Good evening, and welcome to the second episode of Larklord Panel Game Idiocy. And no matter what tier you're in, this is the show for you. Last time we saw Orla Ratcliffe, Jack Greenwood, Michael Douglas, Lee Kennedy and Betty Costello battle it out for the first spot in the Larklord finale. Ultimately, Orla triumphed after wowing us with her indoor skiing skills and her ability to make exquisite fart noises. Who knows what wonders will await us tonight? To everybody watching, please get involved in the comments and like, share and subscribe to Miss Imp. Throughout the show, I'll dive into the depths of the comments and read out any interesting statements. Everybody on the show tonight can see what you're saying, so please keep messaging. I know a certain panelist will probably be picking a fight with all of you if you dare to disagree with his might. I'll leave it up to you to work out which one. If you missed this live, then sadly you shan't be able to vote at the end for your favourite panellists, but do still comment. I will see this all before the next show. Let me know what you thought. Anyway, let's not hang around any longer. Let's see which five are fighting to get the second spot in the finale. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce John Crooks, Jeanette Bear-Bradley, Richard Gurney, Charlie Smith, and Liam Webber. How are you all doing?
Great.
Good.
Yeah, are we excited?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to winning. Yeah.
Are we coming in with that sort of energy, are we, Richard?
Yeah.
Now, you've been doing a bunch of tasks over the last couple of weeks. How confident are you feeling?
Yeah, reasonably.
Okay, we've got a reasonably. Is that what we've got? Is that the level we're now in?
I'm ready to learn.
I've definitely produced some content.
Yes.
And my real hope is that we're going for volume over quality, because I've produced a lot. Whether it's good, we'll see.
We've got a bunch of people in the comments already. Hi, Jack, Nick, Magic Stuff and Things, whoever you may be. Is that someone you know, Richard?
Maybe.
Orla, our first champion of the season, and Ben also commenting, telling us to get that Larklord energy out there. I see our live viewers are going up, so let's try not to decrease those and hit our first task. Now, it's the 20th December. We're almost at the end of this year. So let's add some festive spirit to proceedings. And let's kick off with your prize task, the best Christmas hat. I hope you've all got your hats with you. Don't show us yet. Sorry,
I'm just really excited to show you.
Right, okay, let's go on that excitement. Carly, would you like to show us your Christmas hat?
I'd love to. Would you like me to talk you through it as well?
Please let us know everything about it.
All right, so this is a hat that I found in a fancy dress box that I have from university, so it's pretty old. And unfortunately, it doesn't actually have lights on anymore. It should do, and these should light up. So I've made it light up by using this crown, which I've decorated in loads of tinsel. And the best thing about this crown, if you can find it, is that it matches. Oh yeah. So I'm hoping I can be dexterous enough to make this happen. Hold on.
I mean, part of the task is now put your hat on whilst wearing headphones.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Which when I sent you, when I sort of sorted it out earlier on, I was like, yeah, you're right. And then I was like, oh, I should probably put some headphones on. Also, because I've got a plait in my hair today, it gets better because I can wrap this tinsel around my plait.
That's how you do hair extensions.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm now one headphone, hat, plait, tinsel combined thing. Oh, and also I have a reindeer as well.
Oh yeah, I mean Ben's already gorgeous tinsel ponytail. I mean, I think that's a good start. I was a bit worried when you were mentioning that you were wearing a broken hat, but I think your tinsel and your reindeer and your ponytail has improved it. Let's go for John. should we have a look at your Christmas hat?
Well, they always say go big or go home. So
Yeah.
So you're going home.
I'm going big.
Oh!
I'm going big.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's awesome.
This is a repurposed Coca-Cola box that I've turned into a present, and I've got a little message. So,
what is the
we got
message?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
everybody.
Oh,
Very inclusive.
that's
Yeah.
lovely.
I'm only disappointed that isn't fighting talk. I was hoping it'd be like Merry Christmas, except Liam, fuck you. Like that's what I was hoping for.
That's just a
Oh,
given.
Well,
Yeah.
who knows? It's not open yet. It could very well be some fighting talk in there. So,
Who's surprised that Liam is the first one to use a swear word tonight? I mean, we've got some nice comments. Nick likes the most amazing box hat.
Yeah.
And our good old friend, Facebook user,
No.
that's a true thing we all need.
Yeah.
Next up, Jeanette, should we have a look at yours?
Okay. It's slightly precarious. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hang on, it's got tangled upon itself. 1 second.
Oh yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
I like
It
a
has a
Zarina.
bonnet style ribbon
Mhm.
to secure it.
Yes.
You look like I imagine in like deepest Siberia, there's a folk
Yes.
tale of a
They
woman
all
who
wear
like,
these.
comes
Mhm.
round and gives you gifts, but also takes your firstborn if you've not produced enough vodka for the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the vibe that I'm seeing from you.
I mean,
Really into it.
Ben, it's the Dame of Christmas.
Oh.
Fiona Gurney has worked out how to submit a comment. Fantastic. Hopefully hear more from you.
Thanks, Mum.
And again, our good old friend, Facebook user, the only complaint is not enough ornaments.
Mm.
You see, what I've done is taken one of my favourite existing hats and stapled and sewed a load of things onto it, therefore ruining it for the future Christmases.
Oh, amazing.
Right. Who don't we have? It's easy to tell because you're wearing the hats. Should we have a look at yours, Liam?
Okay, so for mine, I was inspired by the Welsh tradition of like Mari Lwyd, which is when you people go around houses with a horse's skull at Christmas and sing songs to. So I've created a hat that it's a kind of horse's skull.
Nice. But you
and
made
the
that.
idea- Pardon?
You made it.
Yeah, I made this. It's actually a Jack Daniels cap on the inside.
Very
and
good.
it's been built up on top of that. And my thought is, I've got this old primary school like bell, and I'm going to go to my grandma's retirement community on Christmas Eve and just like walk around dressed in black with this, just ringing the bell.
Like
I think-
the ghost of COVID future.
Yeah, that's. I figure like people are thinking this year can't get any worse, and I take that as a challenge.
We haven't met Liam yet.
The UK government is taking that as a challenge.
Don't we know it?
Maria Spencer, that's strangely morbid but festive. And
Woo, Maria's here! Yes!
I actually can't disagree about the festiveness or the morbidness.
Yeah,
So
right, look, it's got a crown of thorns like Jesus Christ on the cross.
I don't know where I sit with your hat yet, but that's good. So I've got time to think of it. Because next up, we're going to have a look at Richard's hat.
Yeah. I think mine looks a bit rubbish now.
I will be the judge of that.
Oh, no, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Wow. That's
That is
phenomenal.
fantastic.
No, I love it. I love that it's wonky as well.
Oh, you drop the bank, but you look festive doing it.
Yeah. Give some festive cheer. It works.
Yeah.
Isn't that following on from the Christmas Prince be the Christmas Heist?
Yeah.
Oh,
I really hope your
Coming to Netflix.
Yeah. I hope your like swag bags are like Santa themed.
do you have a special name, Richard? Because you look like you're now a new character, a new
Yeah,
person.
he really does.
I
Yeah, I should change it.
thought of a nickname for myself.
Yeah, it does look like you're going to go to North
I'm
Pole
going to kill
and you're going to do business.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then just like a Christmas pudding, I'll set my hat on fire and just go together.
Oh my god.
I cannot understate how much I love watching you talk whilst wearing that balaclava hat. It's
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
Incredible.
The way the nose moves, I think.
Oh, okay.
I just like I like the fruit, right? Like there's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
fruit in it. Ice
Mhm.
cream.
Icing. Yeah.
I will say this now. I'm impressed by all of your hats. I think you have done a really good job on this. So nobody is getting 1 point. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going. Nobody's getting 2 points either. Actually. Jeanette, Carly, John, you're all getting 3 points.
I'll take it.
I have the point.
Liam, I'm going to give you 4 points, but I cannot not give it to Richard. His speech looks wonderful.
I stole the victory.
I realise that yours is a proper festive scary tradition, but I would rather you knock on my door than him.
Yeah.
I would be so far down the end of the street.
Yeah.
Why have you taken them off? Why have they taken
come
them
on.
off?
Because it's terribly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You signed up for this. Come
Yeah,
on.
you should talk about
You know
that.
you don't get the
We've
point.
played it. Come on.
Am I meant to
Yeah.
wear it for the entire thing?
Yes.
No, but I will say this. The last one to remove their hat will get a bonus point.
Oh, challenge accepted.
None of you, if none of you remove it, I'll give you all 1 point.
Can I put it back on then? Like,
All right, fine. No, Richard, no, because it covers your face. Yeah, you've taken it off already. Let's.
Mhm.
it's kind of ruined my hair a bit.
Also, you got 5 points, so you know.
You got 5 points. Yeah, everyone else now needs
Yeah.
to catch up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, should we hurtle on over to the first task proper?
Yes.
And the first task that we're going to do, whilst I delay to set it up, is perform the best trick.
Okay.
So, I think we should start with Mr. Boxhead. Now, I would say that I've been impressed by a lot of what I've seen. I will also say that I have been... Well, some of you have given me content, which has been nice. Let's see if we can have another task where I don't give anyone 1 or 2 points, but something tells me this might not happen. This is not a criticizing Jonathan. Let's just have a look at his and we'll have a discussion afterwards.
Peace.
Well done. I'm going to kick you off with this question. St. Thomas, that's just an excuse to drink lots of alcohol.
It's actually not a non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, it was that.
I mean, I have drank a lot of alcohol, but not specifically. I happen to have a load of these bottles not lying around. Lucky Saint, if anyone's interested. But,
Not musical like you.
yeah, it took a lot of work and a lot of time. That fortunately was the last possible take I could do as well, because I thought if I do it after that, I'm either going to throw up or pass out. So luckily, it was the one.
But how many takes did that take?
I've got about 10 failed videos on the record, plus all the general practice runs.
Oh, please tell me that like this show has credits, and at the end we just have all of John's like failed runs running alongside the credits.
If I knew, I would have absolutely done that. So I just presumed he did it perfectly first time. I can't even begin to think how much work that took. So it'd be a huge shame if I only gave you 1 point. Richard,
impressive.
Yes.
should we have a little look at your trick?
Go on then.
Feeling confident. Also, and you're not the only one to do it, Richard, so it's not a joke. You've given me this video in portrait, which is fine. We can play it, but it means myself, Liam, Jeanette, and you are still going to be on screen.
Perfect.
So you might want to look semi-interested at what's happening.
Oh, good.
Let's do this.
Oh my god. I love the fact that it's Wonders of the Universe as well. Like, this is what I am.
Intentionally chose that book, you know.
Were you dressed as a character, like one of the knaves from Alice in Wonderland or something? You were a playing card.
No, I was dressed as Castlevania Dracula.
Ah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Was
I
that
totally
on
got
purpose
that.
or just your normal Sunday best? I mean, to me, when I see a trick, I want to think, well, I couldn't do that. I want to be genuinely impressed. And I saw that, and I went, I wonder how difficult that is. So I've actually taken a video of myself attempting it.
Incredible.
With ease.
Not the same. He did it back of the hand. He flicked it up with the back of his hand and caught it.
Oh, is that what the difficulty is? Catching it with a claw grip.
Yeah. Clearly, you didn't spend your like. Clearly,
I needed
you didn't spend your youth in a bar.
Oh. I will see what I think. Carly.
Yes.
Should we have a look at yours?
Let's go for it.
Hi folks, okay, got a magic trick that's going to astound you and wow you. You will see that I've got a normal paper coffee cup here, and you'll see that I've got some ice, and I'm going to put the ice into the cup, and I'm going to make it disappear by clicking my fingers. Then I'm going to bring the ice back as if by magic. So, here we go. The ice goes into the cup, just like that. You can hear it, it's there, but when I click my fingers, you will see that the ice is not there anymore. So I'm going to bring it back now, guys, just like magic. So I click my fingers, and it's there again. What? Magic.
So I will say, I don't think there was any edits in the version I got. I think that went a bit funny. So it was one straight through with no edits. I don't know why that played like that, but we all saw what your trick was. It was, as far as I could tell, to turn the cup sideways slightly so the ice didn't fall out.
You'll never know. I'm not telling you. You can look it up on YouTube and find out yourselves. Again, sort of, I would want to see a trick and think I couldn't do that, and I reckon I could do that. I haven't taken a video of myself attempting that, and yes, I can see the comments of all of you having a go at me for not using 2 books. I'm sorry.
I think you are a coward, John.
Nick is really.
Yes, Nick.
What does everyone else think? Do we think that Carly's attempt was impressive?
Well, a little bit. It was there, and then it wasn't there.
I'm surprised. I'm amazed because she got like a disposable coffee cup, which to me means that she's gone out in the world, which feels like a very brave thing to do.
With no regard for the environment.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
That's what's my thing.
My point was going down in my head now.
Damn it, Jeanette.
Jeanette, can we pop over to your trick?
Yeah.
TakeTones.com.
I'm just going to ask you to explain what we just witnessed, Jeanette.
Some egg magic. Just everyday egg magic.
Was that one continuous video? Or were there maybe some sneaky edits and some egg changes in that?
It was just to satisfy the sponsors of the free, royalty-free music. Yeah.
So I don't think that I caught their name during it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll send you a copy. And yeah.
My favorite bit was that you showed us that it had a face, and then I saw you put it in a jar and pour water, and I was like, "Oh my god, I think she's going to drown this egg."
I didn't mean to give. I gave it like a tear as well, and then I realised that it looked like it had murdered a person.
Your trick was just waterboarding.
It's funny.
So. What else we've seen in the comments?
Jeanette.
Yeah. Jennifer just made an egg into a person and then ate it. Dave is doing his usual and just having a go at me. Hi, Dave.
I didn't eat it. It disappeared.
Of course.
It disappeared. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I can honestly say I've never seen an egg flayed live before.
Yeah.
I didn't.
And John has seen many things flayed live, so that's really saying something.
Every single Sunday. So, Liam, we've left yours till last, and there could be two reasons for that. One, you've done a really, really good job at it, and I think we save the best for last. The other option is you haven't done a particularly good job at this, and I wanted the biggest laugh last.
How dare you? How dare you?
Shall we discover which one it is?
Yeah.
I will. Here we are.
Hi. For this Larklord challenge, John's asked us to do a trick. So I'm going to show you my classic trick of taking all of the nutrients out of a glass of orange juice.
See, I don't know if that was good or bad.
They maybe could have with a bit of editing just there at the end, and then I might have believed.
Liam, what have you got to say for yourself?
So I spent a very long time on the other tasks and entirely forgot that I had to do a trick until about midnight last night when John sent me an email like, Liam, I've not received anything. And I realized I hadn't had my Barocca for the day.
Convenient, really convenient.
I thought you'd accidentally uploaded an ASMR video for a moment.
I wish. No, but the great thing about Barocca is the color it makes your urine. So this morning when I went for my first pee of the day, it's like fluorescent yellow. And I genuinely thought there was something horribly wrong with me for the first hour of the day.
Well, there is.
Oh, fair. Well, thanks for that, guys.
I thought you dyed your eyebrows and your hair because you looked really like strawberry blonde in that first bit. I was like, are you gonna like change the color of your hair or something in this video?
I'm not sure the comments are behind you on this, Liam.
Well, you know what? Fuck those guys. Who do they think they are? Coming at me with words. You know what? I'm going to log into Facebook. I'm coming down there. Jeez. Screw you guys.
All right, let's get off the tricks and let's give you some scores. I think... Oh, right. I'm going to give Carly 3 points.
I'll take it.
Let's go down first. Jeanette, I'm going to give you 2. Richard, I'm going to give you 4.
Oh.
So, am I going to give points to the 30 seconds of a glass of water, a Barocca, or the person who must have spent at least 12 hours planning out how to sing a fantastic tune on a bunch of beer bottles? I don't know which one's better. It's quite close. John, you can have 1 point, and then 4 more. Liam, you can just get the 1. And at that point, I think we should have a little look at the scoreboard.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, this is incorrect. Carly, you have 6 points.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Liam, you do have 6 points. Jeanette, you have got 5. John and Richard currently in the lead with 8 points apiece. Still, 4 tasks to go. Absolutely all to play for. And Carly, I've just added 3 more points on for you.
Thank you. Don't be cheating me.
Now, as anyone seen the show knows, we occasionally have special guests on. And little Alex Horn will return for the final task. But before that, we have got a world-famous person who I believe everybody knows. And they shall be taking you on your next task.
Is it Tim Berners-Lee's mum?
And thank you to you four for continuing for the rest of this show. Please, can we have a big warm welcome for Santa?
Hello, Larklord contestants and folks watching at home. Ho, ho, ho. What's in Santa's sack is my question. Off camera, I will place either this lamb or this snowman in my sack here, and you must guess which it is. 1 point for each correct guess. Choose wrongly, and your task is finished. You may ask questions, but I will reply only with yes or no answers. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
I don't know.
So it's basically you are trying to read Santa's mind and work out what item Santa has put in her sack. You're going to take it one at a time. Whoever guesses the most correct will get 5 points, and then 4 them, 3 them, 2 them, 1. You can ask Santa questions, but Santa can only answer in yes or no's. And we're going to do this one at a time. So let's start with the person currently ahead. It's a draw. John, you can take us off first.
Oof.
So everyone else is going to pop off screen, leaving
The
just
sack
our
is
tree.
ready.
What is your first guess, or do you want to ask a question?
I'll just jump straight in with a guess. Is it a snowman?
Correct.
Oh, please prep your next item.
Ready.
You can't pretend to be frozen to get out of this.
No, I'm trying to engage my third eye. Is it yet another snowman or the same snowman? It's the same snowman.
Is it the same snowman? Is it the... No! Well, you did as well as can be expected, getting that one correct. Who would you like next, Santa?
Ooh.
I would like Jeanette.
Jeanette,
Right.
up for you to guess what's in Santa's sack.
I was off on one when you were dealing with your sack, so to speak. So I don't know what's in there. Dreams?
Oh, it's either a snowman or a lamb. And you can ask Santa, and Santa can say, in answering yes and no's.
Is it a snowman?
Yes.
Yes! Santa, please put another item in the sack.
The sack is ready.
Snowman.
Oh, double snowman. It's
Is
good.
it?
It's
Is
good.
it?
Oh! Another 1 pointer. Santa, who would you like next?
Richard.
Richard.
Okay.
Feel free to ask Santa a question if you'd like.
Okay.
When you're ready to make a guess,
Santa
please.
lie to me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
But do you believe Santa would actually lie to you?
yes.
Yeah. There's something about that face.
What we're going for first?
I mean, I'm trying to think of a question, but I can't think of one that's.
Is it a snowman? Is a decent question, to be honest.
I reckon it's a lamb.
A lamb.
Yeah. There goes.
It's a lamb. Right. Santa, would you like to refill your sacks, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Or are we going to jump ahead of the competition and get a second one correct? Can we get in Santa's mind?
Snowman.
Snowman.
Yeah.
No! Richard, John, and Jeanette all have 1 point. We are hurtling quickly towards an anticlimax. Who would you like next, Santa?
Carly.
Carly.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess. Oh, there's pressure now, isn't there? Because everyone else has got at least 1 point. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to guess lamb. Ah.
Oh, all to play for with our final one, Liam. Get 2, and you romp ahead with 5 points. What do you think's in Santa's sack?
Now I think I have a feeling that it's between two things.
Yes.
Okay. Have you worked out what 2 things are?
Yeah. And I'm going to guess that it is a action figure of H from Steps.
Are you going to give a correct answer, or is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That is Liam's final answer.
An action
Santa,
figure of H
please,
from Sex.
Please reveal if it's an action figure of H from Steps.
It is.
It does appear,
It
sadly, to be just a lowly little lamb.
That looks to me like H from Steps.
I mean,
I know
it aged a bit, but
How hard are you squinting? Like,
really hard.
What's in Santa's sack, I think, has come out very anticlimactic. With a massive 1 point for John, Jeanette, and Richard, and 0 points for Carly and Liam. And how am I going to score this? because 5 and 0 seems a little harsh because I don't think anyone did particularly well. I'm going to give 3 points and 1 point for this. So 3 points to everyone who got 1 and 1 point for everyone who got 0. So John, Jeanette, and Richard, you get 3 points.
Cool.
And Carly and Liam.
For effort. We got the well done medal.
But now I say that, Carly, you actually participated. So Carly, you're going to get a bonus participation point.
Yay, they're my favourite kind of points.
At least you tried to play the game.
Thanks, John.
I'm just not convinced Santa was telling the truth to begin with. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you must never question Santa.
Wowza.
It is my prerogative to lie, as and when I
someone-
see fit.
Someone literally asked Santa if they lie, and Santa was like, yes. So
I was telling the truth.
stands to reason that there could be something other than the 2 things in there.
I mean,
Okay.
that's the hill you want to die on. Be
That
my
is
guest.
it. Yes, please. Richard can put his hat back on and come for me. That's where I'm dying.
Dave, I said at the start I was going to give points equal to how many they got right. So whoever got the most right would get 5 points, and then 4, then 3, then 2. But to be honest, they didn't deserve that. No one got better than chance. They are clearly not soothsayers here.
No.
Santa, thank you so much for taking time away from the North Pole to play a game with a bunch of people who just didn't seem to show any ability to look into your mind.
Thank you for having me. It's been
ashamed.
an honor to be on Larklord.
Have a safe trip back to the North Pole, and we'll see you on Christmas Day.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Santa.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
I've got one of the reindeer.
Oh,
Right. I mean, I hope we get some better content in the next couple of tasks, because I'm sat here quite disappointed now. But we're going to go to another work from home task. This one, I think, is one of my favourite tasks I've set so far. It is make a piece of fruit or veg look like a celebrity. First up, I think we're going to hurtle straight across to Richard. So, Richard, would you like to explain what we are about to see?
Hey,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Well, that got a good reaction.
Yeah, I carved Billie Eilish into a watermelon, and there it is.
I mean, I believe you've also carved it into a crown to make the pun. You should see me in a crown.
You should see her in a crown. So that's why she's in a crown.
I would love to mock this in some way, but I just can't.
I did wonder if it was Alice Cooper to start with.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I am impressed by the carving skills. I can't deny that.
yeah, you can't deny that.
No, you can't.
I'm annoyed by one little bit of it because my hand slipped when I was carving, and now Billie Eilish only has one nostril, and that really bothers me.
Richard, if you're really bothered by that, you should probably close your eyes when mine comes on screen.
Okay.
I mean, what do people in the audience think of that? Let's have a little look. Yeah, just love it.
Yeah.
Shannon can't think of a single Billie Eilish melon pun, and she's fuming. I spent so long trying to think of one. I just couldn't. The best I could get is if you eat that, you get a bellyache, and that's just awful. Okay, that's the one to beat. I put it first, so hopefully it's just all up from here. Carly?
Yes. Hello.
Is it all up from here?
I mean, I enjoyed it, and I hope you did as well. So.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, I have to say I had a little bit of help with this from my good friend Hannah Platts of Tiny Stories fame, who's very excited by this because it brought her dream to life, like literally her words. Carly, you've brought my dream to life. Can I say the name?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Of Courgette Davis, like Betty Davis.
Oh.
See, I didn't know who that was.
I mean, look at the 1930s style film backdrop, John.
Yeah. I can
thought-
see it now.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick guessed Princess Di.
I thought it was a royal. I thought it was fucking. I just thought it was Liz though.
Yeah, I thought Gaga as well, like Ben.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe she was the Gaga of her day. I don't know. Amazing. Yes. Thank you. I'll take that. I did originally. You see, Hold on. I printed her picture and then I cut out the actual like things.
Oh.
Shit.
But the only problem was the proportions were awful. So like, if I actually, so here she is without her hair. If I actually put them on, do you see it would be a bit big, to be honest.
The one-eyed Betty Davis.
Yeah, the one-eyed Courgette Davis. So I then decided to draw it. But yeah. So
I mean, now that you've explained it, I think I'm a bit more won over to this.
Okay.
I'm a bit more impressed by it now. I thought
like
you
its
might.
vibe.
Yeah, it's got a nice vibe to it. John.
Yep.
Should we have a little look?
Let's have a look.
Right. What is it? What vegetable?
It's a bust of. Well, originally it was going to be Keanu Reeves, but I completely fluffed that. So I decided to do Elvis.
What is it? A vegetable?
It's a potato.
Yeah.
And you can even. I've even got the live thing. Right now, if it stays up.
Oh, have you got the live thing? Let's have a look at it in the potato flesh.
If it plays the piano, you should give him 5 points. I'm not going to lie.
You have ruined Nick's nights. He's never going to sleep again.
Oh, he looks more Elvis in person.
Oh God, bring it closer to the camera.
Just get the other colour out.
Oh, is it a bit less stable than it might appear?
Well, he's balanced precariously on a shot glass, so.
That's how he lived. Balanced precariously in a shot glass. My issue is I think potato's quite Route 101 with this. I would have liked to see a bit more variety in the item of fruit and veg you chose. But I think it's a solid attempt.
Yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have too much to criticise. I will say I think Richard's watermelon might be winning at the moment, but
yes.
It's still in flux. Jeanette, do you want to wow us with yours?
I haven't got him. I ate him.
I've got a photo. It's fine. I've got the photo.
Oh, amazing.
Who made this be?
Well, it's
Is it Robert De Niro?
yes, in Taxi.
I was going to ask this: what era of Robert De Niro is it from?
Yeah.
Well,
it actually started off as actor Adrian Brody, and it looks more De Niro.
You try to make Brody, and it always goes De Niro.
It does certainly. What can you do? And then I tried to make it into later era De Niro, using cabbage as hair, but then it looked like Michael Winner.
Personally, I think you've done a good job at showing De Niro's sadness at creating the Focus films and that.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
You just look at his eyes and you can see the pain in the Kiwi.
Yeah.
Torment.
Dent here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also covered in small hairs, just like Robert De Niro's actual face.
Yeah. And he's a bit tangy.
Yeah. Not for everyone.
Not for everyone.
Not for everybody.
Tangy.
Yeah.
So, Liam, you're last again, which could mean one of two things.
Yeah.
Which one does it mean?
No, I think everyone needs to be ready to be shocked by how actually good this is. Teebs.
I think everyone will be shocked.
It's a good thing I'm sitting down.
It looks like some sort of Viking warrior.
To me, it looks like somebody screaming for help.
He is screaming for help.
They need freedom.
He's screaming for help. So it's Pear Grylls. Pear Grylls, and he's stuck out in the wilderness, and he's screaming for help. Look, Kai Williams Dowell. Look, do you know how difficult it is to sculpt a pear? They aren't known for their structural integrity, Kai Williams Dowell.
Pear's a piece of piss.
I thought a conference pear would be pretty decent. They're quite solid.
I got through pears before I got one with a face.
I'm going to chuck this in as well.
I would say
I like the pun, but that does look nothing like Bear Grylls.
Looks a lot like Bear Grylls. Look. Wait, where's the camera?
One chain on the helmet.
Doesn't it look like it's Bear Grylls?
Do you have a picture of Bear Grylls?
It looked a bit like a face.
Also, this pear is disarmingly phallic shaped. Just
Did that distract you?
It did. I was like, I was carving it, and I was like, it just looks like he's very cold.
Does that go with your hat?
Pardon?
Does that pear go with your hat?
Yeah.
Right. Let's score this. Let's score this. Liam, I hope you're ready for 1 point.
What? This is a fucking outrage.
Look at the others and tell me that your partially chewed pear is better than any of the others.
I did it with my teeth.
Nicely.
That's a skill.
It's certainly something, Liam.
Carly's isn't even carved. It's just stuff.
Right. Liam has 1 point. I'm getting up to 3 points. I'm giving nobody 2 points. I am going to go
This is a fucking
John
outrage.
and Carly. I'm going to give 4 points to Kiwi De Niro.
Yes.
And 5 points to, obviously, the one that is a piece of art.
It is art.
In a watermelon.
Yeah.
Do I even have any fight back from any of the panel who isn't called Liam?
I mean, I did have a pun, so that was pretty good.
Oh, I thought you meant for his.
Oh no! I wish you can have the points. Like, it was amazing, and I wish I was that talented. But I'm just saying I had a pun. So
yeah, I enjoyed it, and you gave yourself an extra point by your defence of it.
All right, fair, okay.
That's where I was at the start.
Somebody's put me in the same league as Pear Grylls, and I feel a bit.
Facebook user.
Look, Pear Grylls is good, guys. Pear Grylls is a high quality pear.
Kai is going to challenge you. He's going to get a pear and send it to the Facebook group.
Oh, please do, Kai.
All right. You do that. My address. I'll send you my address. You send me a fucking pear, and then we'll see what happens.
You can have a Pear Grylls off. You could do it at the same time. Yeah.
Somehow it's already 10 to 8. We've already been doing this for 50 minutes, and we've got 2 tasks left to go. So we need to hurtle on quickly to your final work from home task. Which is update an element of Christmas for 2020. Now, I thought there's plenty of different ways you could take this. You could, of course, link it to the pandemic, but it's not been a quiet year, and I thought we might want to update our Christmas traditions.
Can I just say, you're not showing the fact that in the comments there's a lot of support for Pear Grylls going on right now. I'm reading Pear Grylls was robbed. I'm reading other solid. I can't decide, but there's a lot of support for Pear Grylls right now.
I see one person.
The people love Pear Grylls.
One.
Well, at this point, I will say to everyone in the audience, you will be able to vote on who your favourite you'll be able to rank all the contestants tonight and give points accordingly. And you'll be able to give 10 points for your favourite, then 8, then 6, and 4, then 2. So you can change the course of tonight and offset my vote if you all disagree with me, which is normally what happens.
Adam Unwin, Pear Grylls was terrible, but I loved him.
Yeah, so, but it was terrible.
That's what everyone's always said about me. So
why are we having a war about a pear?
Because he's good.
Can we move on to the next task, please, Liam?
Fine.
Hashtag Pear Grills. I think we should get it trending.
Twitter's bad enough already.
I mean, I'm up for some Perry Grills on Twitter. The more I say it, the more I feel bad for giving him just 1 point. Bit tough.
No. Stick to your decisions, John. Stick to your decisions.
I'm sticking.
Yes.
So, update an element of Christmas for 2020. I think I'd like to look at Jeanette's first. I believe you've named yours.
What did I name it? It's like it's that.
When there's no room at the hotel. Should we have a little look at it?
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
Activity. Would you like to talk us through the different elements of this?
That's brilliant.
Okay, this is a nativity with a 4 seasons landscaping background. Because couldn't get into the hotel. And there's all the major players of this year, and also Beyonce because
yeah. Beyonce.
You can't see my little sign. It's Biden saying, "Whoops, wrong baby," because he didn't mean to be that. Then there's Trump being the baby.
Okay. Nice comment.
Marcus, what's his name? Marcus Rashford.
Rashford, yeah.
Rashford.
Delivering a dinner for everyone.
Yeah.
Some toilet roll from Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Is that Rudy Giuliani
in a Mary costume?
Oh, it's Mary costume.
Boris Johnson donkey.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton, the angel. These are the angels at the top. These are like the kings.
Wait, so is one of them Captain what's his face? Captain Tom?
Yeah, I think that's Captain Tom by Dolly.
I don't think he's dead, Jeanette.
I don't think Dolly Parton's dead.
Or Beyonce. Or Dr. Fauci. It's only Ruth Bader
They're like the
Ginsburg
angels of the year. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor, Liam.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good attempt. I loved your simple spin on nativity. Update it with all the major players of this year. I think, John, we're going to move on to yours.
Yeah.
So you've got a video and an image. So should we have a look at your video first?
Let's go.
Hello, 2020 winners. Terence here, boss of 2020 Productions. We know you've been working around the clock the past 12 months to deliver the most unforgettable product for our customers. And to reward you, we're going to a little party over Zoom. Master and Credit Control put the most wonderful quiz together. It's going to be delightful to see you all. Link in the description below. Like and subscribe.
And this is your complimentary poster with it. Oh, invite, I should say. Would you like to read this out for us, John?
So, 2020 Productions, an Amazon.com partner, making the surreal the real. Codely conscript you to... Oh, God, I didn't realise what spam there in there. To participate in classic credit controls. Yippee-ki-yay, mother quizzer, Christmas quiz. On the Zoom, not Teams, as you can't see everyone at once.
I think that's enough. I think this is clearly the scrawlings of the mad manager who thinks he's popular. I would never, ever, ever want to get that invite or that video. You're clearly going to have the worst night of your life at that Christmas party.
I'm actually into it, and if you could send me the link, John, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That was an aggressive glasses removal. It absolutely was. That was a power play. Richard, should we have a look at yours?
Yeah.
Soon as I can find. There we go. Let's have...
Oh,
So dark.
Yeah.
Was that We Wish You a Merry Christmas in a minor key?
Pretty much, yeah. And
Yeah.
a few chromatic notes here and there.
Oh, incredible.
I watched that and I thought it was like a performance art piece demonstrating how COVID has fatally wounded the performing arts. And I presume your character at the end died from the disease. I presume that's what happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything you've said is what I intended.
Absolutely everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, that's quite dark. I wonder if we're going to get any darker. I wonder at all.
I had coronavirus at the time.
Yeah, you actually did. You said it before you came. You literally just recovered from coronavirus.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So your cameraman now has it. Carly, I think we should have a little skip across to yours.
Okie dokie.
What have you got to say?
I know what I've got to say. I nearly sang it and then I remembered I can't sing. So I've saved all of your ears. So you're welcome.
I would have loved to hear the singing there.
Me too.
No, I tried. Do you know what? So there's an app which I'm not advertising called InShot. You might use it. I don't know. But you can't. And I'm not technical enough to work out how to sing the song and record it. Thank you, Nick, and play the music at the same time. So I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna like subtitle it. Yeah, but I liked it. I hope you did.
See, I think it needs to be disqualified.
Why?
Because it's incorrect. It's factually incorrect.
Why?
Because there's 4 tiers of coronavirus.
Oh, come on. That was only yesterday.
No, I would not be that mean.
Also, John, I don't know if you're aware, but Elvis wasn't a potato. And
I would like to see proof of that, please. Okay, let's jump into the last one, which is Liam again.
I'm liking this trend. Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to play it, and we'll meet back here in half an hour once it's over.
It is really long.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. For this Larklord challenge, John asked us to make something traditionally Christmassy, COVID. So I've decided to make us a COVID-compliant nativity. Let's jump straight to it. So we start where all nativities start. This is Mary. She wasn't allowed in a hospital because the beds were full. And when she went to the inn was closed because Bethlehem's in tier 3. So she's just in this. She's just here in this shed. Normally she'd be surrounded by barn animals. This is the shed, look. Normally she'd be surrounded by barn animals, but here there's just a pile of dead mink. Outside is stood Joseph. Now, obviously, because of COVID, the birthing partner's not allowed to be with the woman giving birth, so he's got to stand outside and listen to his wife's screams. Now, normally at this part of the Nativity, the Archangel Gabriel would come down, but obviously in these COVID times, God has abandoned us, so he didn't. But that's fine, because if he'd actually gone to the mound, he would have actually found that, well, all of the shepherds were anti-maskers, and they all died of COVID. Dead shepherds. All isn't lost, though. There's still a bright star in the night sky, and that is attracting 3 wise men, 3 kings. Here we have Melchior. He's got some toilet roll. In the middle is Balthazar. He's carrying the Pfizer vaccine, and on the right hand side we've got the other one. He's got some hand sanitizer. All COVID appropriate gifts for the Lord Jesus Christ. Now obviously no nativity is complete without King Herod. Here he is, stood behind his classic 3-point plan: blame the public, protect prophets, let old folks die. I think that's the main difference between COVID Herod and normal Herod, is while normal Herod hated baby children, COVID Herod clearly hates the elderly. Now if we look behind the banner, we can see, oh, there's little Matt Hancock, and he's got his hand on King Herod's cock, because nothing says Christmas like nominative determinism. So that was my COVID nativity. Isn't it sad? Isn't everything sad?
Wow.
Don't clap that!
I don't know whether to be depressed or impressed.
I think it's a healthy helping of both. I mean, just looking at some of the comments, a request to post it to Downing Street.
Yes.
A question of why the mink were dead.
Well, so here are the mink.
I like the mink.
So just for scale, you can see the pile of mink. In Denmark, a strain of COVID was found in mink, so they had to kill all the mink, and it resulted in 17 million mink dying.
Yeah, I will say when I set this task, I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be following the last couple of days we have just had. But I maybe should have prepared for that. But I think you've all done a great job. I think we're going to hit the scores because we're at 8:05, so we need to get to the final task quickly. John, I'm going to give you 2 points. Liam, I'm going to give you 3 points. Carly and Richard, I'm going to give you both 4 points. Jeanette, I'm going to give you 5.
It's a fucking outrage. You can go.
My nativity better than your nativity.
Do you think that was one of your best results, Liam? And again, and we'll go. I will tell you how to do this in a second. We're about to open up the audience voting. So the scoreboard as it stands: Liam is in last place on 11. Carly has 15. John has 16. Jeanette has 17, and Richard.
I was robbed. Thank you, Sharon Morris Oldfield. Things John doesn't show in there is a growing support for my movement in this, and now I know how everyone feels about the Electoral College. That's all I'm saying. Fucking bullshit.
There's
Dead
still
people voting in Texas.
there's still one more task, and I don't really want to do it this second. Now we've got the groundswell for Liam, but I'm going to open the voting for the best task that you have seen tonight. So head over to menti.com/those letters and words to vote for your favourite. Actually, I'm just going to quickly chuck that into the comments. So head over there and please rank the contestants for tonight. I will close it after the following task is done. So we're now going to head on to the last task. You're going to have 2 minutes to do this, so you're going to need to be super quick.
I'm ready.
Okay. and we're just going to see what chaos ensues. Please put your votes in now. Let's go over to little Alex Horn for the big final task.
It's Taskmaster time! I've got another task for you now. I'm going to set it from here as a bit of fun. I've got the task for you. Okay, this one will require probably leaving the room. So do be ambitious. I don't know what this is. Do be ambitious. Go the extra mile. You want to win this. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. Good luck, everyone. Oh. Make it look like you are at the beach. Best beach scene wins. You have 5 minutes. Your time starts now.
You have 2 minutes to make the best beach scene. And we will all watch the empty spaces around. To everyone watching, thank you very much for watching this tonight. I hope you are enjoying this. I think now is a great time to let you know about some events coming up. So on the 31st of December, the wonderful Ben will be, for all Miss Simpers, doing a New Year's Eve party. It is going to start at 7:30, go to late. So if you're Miss Simper, please do come along and join for that. And the wonderful Cat is also going to be doing the big fat quiz to forget the year on Saturday the 2nd at 7:30. Apologies, Saturday the 2nd at 7:30. Here's the updated banner. Please get your votes in for who has done the best tonight. I can see we've already had 14 votes in, and it is really close at the top. Actually, it's close for all 5 of them. Keep them coming in. Yeah, we're always afraid for this challenge. It is all to play for. Yeah, John doesn't really seem to be taking the urgency of this task. You've got 25 seconds left. Keep your votes coming in. I will let you know when you have when I'm going to close them. But it'll be after we've done this task. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is over. Your time is over. So, let's start with the bloke who looks like he's naked. Liam, let's have a look at your beach scene.
So yeah, this is my beach scene. I'm lying on the sand. You can see I'm topless because it's a beach. And as you can see, I'm on like a little towel. I'm minding my own business, but like to the left of me, there's a nudist, and I keep trying not to look at his dick, but it's right there, right there.
Carly, let's have a look at your beach scene. Oh, yeah, you've gone straight in for a nice cocktail, having a lovely lounge. You got anything to say, to add?
I've got a grass skirt on. I'll show you a bit of my... Well, it's what they do in Honolulu, you know. Bit of, what's it dancing?
I mean, lovely. How festive dreaming of being on the beach in Hawaii. John, let's have a look at your beach scene.
Well, the sky's blue and it's hot, so trying to stay indoors.
Thank you for that. Jeanette, let's hop over to you very quickly.
Okay, you can't see. I'm on my dinghy, on the sea. I've got a cocktail. I nearly fell on my dinghy. Oh, I'm floating away.
I love the story. I will warn all those with a nervous disposition to look away now as we head over to Richard's beach scene.
Oh,
Nice.
Would you like to explain your beach scene, please, Richard?
I'm on land that's in suspiciously square, checkered pattern, but it's sand. I'm with my date. Yeah.
I thank you all for that. I'm genuinely impressed with what you managed to do in that time. Where's Liam gone? Has he just abandoned it? I refuse to give him
Fall
that.
into the sea.
Yeah, no, I died. Oh, there was loads of crabs sat on this desk as well, but I forgot to show you them.
oh, you
Loads
don't
of
miss
crabs.
crab.
Don't
Yeah.
want to get crowds at the beach.
Last minute entry.
John, I'm giving you 1 point for that lack of effort. Richard, you're coming hot behind him with 2 points. Looking at Liam, and I'm already worried. Carly, 5 points. Jeanette, 4 points. Liam, 3 points.
Yay!
Let's head over to the scores and let's add those in. If you want to vote, you have got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left to get your votes in. So, what that does to the scores, Jeanette, John, and Carly, do you still have your hats on?
Yes.
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 I had to unplug my headphones to run downstairs with as well because my cable is caught in my tinsel. So it's like, oh gosh, I was doing everything one-handed.
I'm impressed.
Also,
Liam,
can I just say, we're not commenting on, again, the swell of support in the comments. I would have given Liam extra points for having crabs. The first time anyone's ever said that to me.
And it's been said a few, the instance popped up a few times. So, Liam, you're currently on 14 points before the audience scores. John, you have 18 points. Why does this never work? Carly, you have got 21 points. And unbelievably tight at the top, both Jeanette and Richard have 22 points. It is all going to come down to the audience scores.
Come on, guys.
Come on, people.
Still got my damn hat on.
10 seconds left before I look. 10, 9,
wristbands
8,
and everything.
7,
Come on, I'm here
6,
dancing for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it.
Okay.
I am thrilled to say that we have had 21 votes come in this evening.
That's awesome.
Nice. Good number.
And it is so close. We're going to do this. Oh, yeah. Is that it? Sorry, my screen has just gone blank. So, can we all see the scoreboard? No, we can't. Now we can see the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Smooth. With 2 points from the audience, it's Jeanette.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Oh, with 4 points, it's John.
Ooh.
With 6 points, it's Carly. With 8 points, it's Richard.
Oh, thank you.
And with 10 points, Liam.
Groundswell of support, guys.
That's a pity vote, that is.
Our final score.
Dying a grease fire.
John on 22, Liam on 24, Jeanette on 24, Carly on 27, and Richard,
Yeah.
you are victorious with 30 points. Would you like to say anything?
I had a good time.
Thank you so much, Richard.
I didn't need to win to feel emotionally fulfilled, but it was nice to win anyway.
Well, thank you all for playing this night, and thank you to everyone in the audience. I hope you've had a lot of fun. Do not forget that at 8:30, Squares in the Round will be doing an improvised soap opera before our very eyes, which I cannot wait to watch. We are back on January 10th with 5 fantastic new people who I think we should have a look at their faces. Coming up, we have Dave Chewer, Duncan Carty, Katie Clark, Kitty Messalina, and Shannon Morris Oldfield fighting for the third spot. They shall be joining Orla Ratcliffe and Richard Gurney in the final in the 21st of February, if I have that date right. Don't forget, 7:30 we've got Squares in the Round. And on New Year's Eve, for all my simpers, we're going to have a lovely Zoom party. And on Saturday, the 2nd, we're going to have the big fat quiz to forget the year. Please see all the events for that. But finally, we need to have a little look at what we have learned today. We have learned that Richard has a future ahead of him as a watermelon carver.
Yeah.
We have learned that Jeanette can express pure sadness in a kiwi. That Carly's party trick is managed to keep ice within a slightly ajar glass. That if John invites you to the Oscars Christmas party, you should absolutely not go. And that if Liam ever offers, under no circumstance should you ever allow him to run your school's nativity. But most of all, we've learned that the fantastic Richard Gurney is the winner and will be forced to do another series of tasks to be crowned the champion of champions. I will see you all again. But before we go, we've just got one more video. Now, some of you might have caught that we were doing a special Larklord Christmas task for everybody. And well done to Kate Clark for winning that. But I think we should just have a little look at one of the videos as we leave. So it's a goodbye from me and a goodbye from everyone else. Got Squares around at past. Have a lovely Christmas, a great New Year, and we'll see you again in January. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.